Hello, fellow humans, earthlings. This is the video that you never knew you never wanted. True to character, completely quirky today because I have to, because I need to, and because there's too much sad going on in the world, and there's too much bad, and there's too much stuff. And sometimes you just gotta do something, you know, out of, kind of pick yourself up. And if you are a really soft, tender-hearted creature as myself, sometimes the stuff in life just gets to you. So I know some of you are immediately saying, you smart religious ones are saying, well, you just need to take it to Jesus and you need to spend time with the Lord. I'm glad you said that, because I did, starting at 3 a.m. and it was wonderful. And that's why I'm functioning, because of Jesus. We gotta do some natural things. So I had a thought. I'm gonna put this out there. Feel free to just skip on ahead and see what someone else's video is. But you know, church world is a funny thing, right? And if you grew up in a church like I did, and if you have the privilege of Jesus and knowing the presence of God, more than likely you've spent a many service in tears. More than likely, you've gotten all your makeup on, you go to church, and you have these ideas that you're going to come out looking like you came in, and you're going to go to lunch and look all grand afterwards. And if you have an encounter with the Holy, if not, maybe you'll try it, because it's just fun. It's one of those frivolous. This is frivolous. This is frivolous, nothing serious, nothing to do with the world, just mascara. L'Oreal Double Extend. And it is so much fun. It is a tubing mascara. You say, what is that? Or tubes you slide down a river, or it's neither. The tubing mascara is incredibly brilliant. What it does, and so most mascaras do, and there's so many formulas, they're amazing. But this actually like seals. It wraps around, and kind of like the best way, it entubes. That's my new word. It entubes your lashes. And what it does is that it kind of seals. You can cry, you can laugh, you can, I mean, whatever it is. You can sweat, you can swim, you could, as long as it's cool water, and I'll tell you why in a second. But I mean, you can do all of these things, and this is going nowhere. It's not like this here. And see, some of you are like, I hate mascara, it's hard to get off. I get it. But not the case with this one. And I super like waterproof because I have oily eyelids. I do not know. This will be one of the questions I'm going to have to ask Jesus about when we all get to heaven in the sweet by and by. But, okay, whole deal. Not the forehead, the 5 head is coming at you. Be prepared. There. But I have to do that so you can see this. So here we go. I want to demonstrate. Notice you got two sides, okay? You have got your primer, or lash primer. Love a lash primer. This is higher. You can tell I am incredibly new at this. Love a lash primer. If you've never used one, if you think it's a ridiculous, unnecessary step, that's fine, your opinion. Because, I mean, you prime it and protect your lashes and condition your lashes, but it also, it's like, and then you put your mascara on top of that, and it gives it something to build on. It's instant fullness. I mean, just whoosh. And if you're, like I said, if you love lashes, as I do, so good. So you take your primer. So I want you to be able to see. So I did one eye already, and this is just like, I think this was 2 coats. We could have gone for 3, but I thought, you know, 2. So I'm going to do the second one, and I'll try not to take long, and I'm going to try not to make the mascara face. You know the face. You all have a mascara face. So, and I'll try to turn so you can see. So you're taking the primer, okay? And again, if this is boring, this is not serious and talking about, you know, things of the world going on, just go. Just go watch something else. This is really just, like I said, complete frivolity. That is a word, right? Okay, so, and I have a lot of weird quirks. So I like it to be even. I do not like it if there's like 2 or 3 that didn't get, you know, touched. Why would I want to leave with 2 or 3 not touched? Turn it this way and kind of go down. You know, like you're just kind of painting them. Saves you from getting it everywhere. And then if you're comfortable enough and you want to add any extra volume, just go to the root. Just kind of wiggle, 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 wiggle. All right. If you're wondering what I'm listening to, it's so good. It's a bit of great voice, great singer. Love her music. It's an older one. I think it's like a 2015 album. I think it's simply called Crystal. But it's got this really cool like Bee Gees kind of vibe sound to it, kind of a retro thing, but super cool. And she sings like directly from scripture, and it's just, yeah, super good. Look it up. Okay, here we go. Here's our color part, okay? So let's do this. Let's try it. We'll start this way because I've really been trying to get the whole stop pulling on my eyelid thing because Lord Jesus, we all know I don't need. So just look straight ahead, okay? And remember, you have control of the wand. It's just mascara. It's not politics. It's not the end of the world. It's not math, thank God. I think that the reason why I'm no good, because God knew that He made me so awesome to be able to do math. It would just be over the top. That's a joke. Okay. Yeah, math and I are never friends. Okay, so here's one quick quote. Look what I did. I looked up, look, I got some on my lid. But I'll show you a really cool trick to get that off fast so you don't smudge it. If you get something on your lid, this is a great example. Leave it alone. Don't touch it because we freak. Eyeshadow up, I'm late, don't have time for this. And then we go try to get it off and you smear it everywhere. Leave it alone, let it dry. All right, we'll deal with it in a second. Yeah. Okay, and so the bottom, same thing. If you want to just take the tip and go down, and I feel like I need to hurry up because I have a feeling like all 2 people that are watching are just bored. But you know what it's gonna be. All right, real quick, because why in the world would we ever leave it at 1 coat? I did that. Okay. 2nd coat, all right? So you can do the, if you're gonna do the pull up, it's such a habit for me. I've been trying to want saggy, droopy lids. So if you're gonna do that, be super gentle. Or master the stare. Become one. Okay. One. And if you're feeling real comfortable and when the formula starts to kind of dry, don't be like, oh my gosh, it's drying. Even better. It's more workable. I prefer it that way instead of super wet, gloppy. I don't like wet and gloppy. This is easier. Then that way you can kind of stretch the lashes, put them in the shape or the placement you want. And I know some of you are thinking, golly, and be done with it. Well, more power to you if you can. I have many talents. Well, no, I actually have like a couple, but that is not one of them. I have never been able. My love of makeup, my being around, working with it, my whole life, never have been able to do it. That was like the years I had the pleasure of working at Sephora. Holy moly, I was like, please don't call me to be the one to put lashes on a client. It's like, that's it, I'm running, I'm hiding, because I couldn't do it. We can't leave it uneven, that kind of thing bugs me. If it's 2 on top, it's 2 on the bottom. Again, that's my weird quirks, you do what you want. Okay, all right, I think we are just about done because I know that is now watching, snoring away. I can't help it, there's a spot right here that didn't get touched. Okay, so this is a light coat, but remember that part that we got? I got mascara on my lid. Take a little, you can get them pretty much anywhere, drugstore, little pack of them, they're not expensive. but they're like little mini lifesavers. Take them and just brush back and forth. Don't stab yourself. Don't injure yourself. Just super lightly. And you may see other little spots if you got any. And if you have like a magnifying mirror, oh, I mean, it's like a love-hate with those, right? It's so great because you're like, oh, I can see so much better and so much detail. And then it's like, oh my gosh, I can see so much detail. I have wrinkles I didn't know I had without it. Yeah, it's pretty depressing. That's okay, that's life. Oh, yay guys, L'Oreal Double Extend. I get the blackest black possible. You get whatever color you want. I think there's brown, black, and extreme black, something like that. Super inexpensive. Wherever Walmart, Target, Long's Drugs, whatever you have around you, I'm sure it is there. But this is my church help for all you people, especially with this, gosh, humidity. So try your bank. And don't blame me if you don't. I'm just throwing this out there. I loved it, used it a long time. So yeah, so here is your frivolous, you never knew, you never wanted this, never wanted again moment. But by chance, you know, we'll extend some faith here. By chance, if anyone says, that was kind of fun, you got any more tips, I might share them if you ask nicely. If not, that's fine. Hey you guys, me again. I didn't tell you how to get it off, how to take the stuff off. So here's what you do, super simple. Remember I was telling you, like, if you know that, here's why. The way you're gonna take this off is so simple. You don't need a special remover, you don't need special wipes or anything. In fact, that would be the worst. All you need is really warm water. Not hot, because we don't ever wanna put too hot on our face, we wanna protect our skin. But what you're gonna do is you're simply just, whether you're in the shower or if you're sink or however, and so you're just gonna take warm water and you're just gonna, several times, let warm water, and here's what's gonna happen, and this is what you need to know if you've never used a tubing mascara, because you might be tempted to freeze. Once you get them really soaked with just warm water and just kind of put a little pressure, and what you're gonna, if you just kind of do like this and you just kind of rub them, you're gonna see black stuff just slide off. It just slides right off. It's really kind of cool, but it just slides right off. But what you need to know is that is not your lashes. So like for half a second, you may be like, holy moly, that's my lashes. It's not. So you just kind of just be super gentle. You don't touch. They don't appreciate that. And we want to keep them all in, right? I do. So super gentle, warm water, and it'll just, and you just do that as long as you need to. It doesn't take long at all. Mascara off, super easy. And then that is it. You can follow with your cleanser or whatever it is that you use from that point. Yeah, and it's really great. It's smudge proof. It's great for humid weather.